Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Knowing CoinMarketCap, XRP is at high 18 cents. And it looks like many coins are in the red today. But I have been buying more XRP as well as Cardano and VeChain. Just trying to dollar cost average into those positions. But if you go to Peter Vast's tweet, wait, we got more announcements coming. Look at Brad Garlinghouse. But before we jump into this, guys, I'd like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, just entertainment value only. We can see here from CNBC Fast Money.
CNBC is out with our Disruptor 50, a list of 50 companies shaking up their industry and reforming the way they operate. Number 28 on this year's list is no stranger to our Fast Money crypto audience. Ripple making its debut on the Disruptor 50 list. CEO Brad Garlinghouse joins us now. Brad, great to see you again. Welcome back to Fast Money.
Thank you for having me. It's great to see you again, despite the weird times.
Yeah, very strange times indeed. On this day that you debut on the Disruptor 50 list, you're also making an announcement yourself in terms of your backing of PayID. Can you explain what this is and why this sort of simplifies how crypto had transferred money in the past?
Absolutely. So at its core, Ripple has been all about enabling what we call an internet of value. Let's make all of these different networks that really don't talk to each other interoperable. We've all had the experience where, when you ask a friend, you say, hey, I need to pay you money. Are you on Venmo? Are you on PayPal? Or outside the United States, maybe Alipay or PayU. Isn't it funny? When I ask somebody for a phone number, I don't say, are you on AT&T? Are you on Verizon? I just get their phone number. The idea behind PayID is to simplify the ability to send someone money the same way, to make it easy as sending an email. I don't ask someone, are you on Google or Yahoo? I just send an email. And so PayID enables, whether you're a large bank or I'll use a very successful regional bank in Chicago called Byline Bank. If you're an account holder there and I want to send you money, it should be as easy as typing Brad $Garlinghouse. And whether it's resolving to a Byline Bank or to Bitcoin, all of those naming infrastructure can be much simplified and interoperable.
I want to try and understand more what and who this disrupts. So who do you see as the main user of this sort of technology? Is it consumer-to-consumer money transfer, or ultimately could it be a company paying another company for, buying a unit of theirs, for instance, or inventory? Or, how big could this be?
Well, so let me start by saying something about the word disruption in that sentence. I actually don't look at this. We're thrilled and honored to be on the disruptor list. I think disruptor, particularly in Silicon Valley, can be a word that's kind of overused. That it worked for Uber, it worked for some, but I think to some degree, it's not about move fast and break stuff. It's about building. It's about partnering and enabling. So when I think about what PayID is doing, and really when I think about what Ripple's doing overall, how do we partner with the industry and make it more efficient? How do we make it better for consumers? How do we make it better for small businesses? What we're seeing with PayID is not that it's going to disrupt a bank or disrupt a payment provider. It's going to make them more efficient. It's going to reduce friction. It's going to make it easier for consumers, for small businesses. And if we can reduce the friction of payments, we actually can unlock a lot of things we don't really think about. Micropayments. There's a whole bunch of kind of almost science fiction, Blade Runner kind of examples that if the friction of a payment can go to zero, it's going to make all of our lives a lot simpler, a lot better. It's going to bring people into the financial community that are either underbanked or unbanked.
All right. Brad, we're going to leave it there, but it's always great to speak with you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Brad Garlinghouse. You can find the full Disruptor 50 list at cnbc.com.
There you go, guys. As you guys can see, send money as fast as an email. Next one comes from Galcatron. PayID is a critical step to the broader adoption of crypto, removing significant barriers to entry for most people. Imagine everyone capable of using PayPal now being capable of using crypto. If it needs to be said, I'm pretty excited about it. Again, guys, a lot of people. It will be easy to use. Boy, XRP has tweeted out.
Hello, I'm Hannah Wallace and welcome to Finextra TV. Today we're at Money 2020 Europe, and kindly joining me now in the press lounge is Tony McLaughlin from Citi, and we're going to be talking about the future of money. Hello Tony, thank you very much for coming in and speaking with us. So one of the big topics of discussion at this year's Money 2020 is how crypto is becoming back in fashion again. As a result, do you think the future of money is tokenized, would you say?
So there are definitely different ways of building a monetary system. The type of monetary system that we live in at the moment is the fiat currency system, and that's built on central bank money as the base layer, commercial bank money, and e-money. But there's a different way of doing it. You could have central bank digital currencies, stable coins, public cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. And these are two very, very different ways of building a kind of monetary system. And the question is, which is going to work better for the needs of economic actors in the 21st century?
You're right. Fantastic. Well, following on from that quite nicely then, we've seen some fantastic examples of fintech innovation. Do you think there's sort of a global narrative for what we're seeing in the market?
I think you can connect the dots between what's happening in China, India, the development of wallets which are really reaching mass market, but also the development of faster payment systems in many different countries. And so the way I look at it is this: in the 21st century, commerce has become 24/7, real time and interactive. But the banking system isn't. The banking system is built on batch processing, store and forward messaging, and really kind of clockwork end of day systems. And the fintech community is building a bridge between the 20th century banking system and 21st century commerce. So what I see really happening is the revival of the underlying rails, and both the clearing systems and the banks needing to move with e-commerce into the 21st century and becoming 24/7 and 365.
All right, well then.
The future of money tokenized. Ripple, Rails, XRP Bridge. Not financial advice. You do you. I'm doing me. Onward. Jack the Rippler has tweeted out, boom, Bank of Thailand to trial central bank digital currency for corporate payments. R3's core is a technology used by both projects, which should make integration a little easier. XRP, there is Bank of Thailand, guys. Central bank digital currency. X Anderson tweeted out, is it just me or did the people at Ripple build an entire new infrastructure for the payments industry? What haven't they solved? What hasn't Ripple solved, guys? Now, guys, we're the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Lucy has tweeted out, to all XRP holders, your life will be different. Nothing will ever be the same. The day you have all been waiting for is coming. Patience. One call will change everything. Stay positive. Ignore. And remember, you're holding gold, guys. XRP is equivalent to gold. Blockchain physicist has tweeted out, I believe XRP is about to absolutely skyrocket. Get ready, guys. Get your moon and space boots on. Next one comes from Joker XRP. Apparently nothing has happened in the past 25 weeks. XRP works in the shadows. TikTok, XRP community. XRP works in the shadows, behind the scenes. Chris has tweeted, this imminent threat to NA is now, so XRP anytime. All before elections, for the imminent threat will be squashed very soon. From Kaboom Sudden. HODL, we can see right there. Question 1, will XRP have a slow or sudden rise in value? Answer, sudden. Guys, XRP's price will be a sudden rise. There will be no slow movement. Mac Attack has tweeted out, Ripple, the XRP virus is spreading. It looks like the XRP virus is spreading, guys. More people and more people and more people are buying. Rom the Weird has tweeted out, don't worry, guys, last run for Bitcoin, 60K before falling. I'm not hating on Bitcoin, so I share you that. Now, he tweeted one more thing. For XRP, you have to see all the baby slingshots before the higher prices. For year 2020, it never changed. When you go back November 2019, it's where I started everything mentioned already. Sorry, but year 2020 is not in the thousands of dollars. According to my dream, prices never change. So guys, first baby slingshots, then we could get into the big money. Kaboom has tweeted out, I truly believe XRP will not be a flip of the switch moment whilst XRP is at 19 cents. I also truly believe that eventually they will want most of the retail investors out. There will be a bull run very soon that surpasses all-time high where the majority of retail investors will cash out, flushing out the weak hands. Only then they will flip the switch. Kaboom. So that makes sense, guys. First baby slingshots, then we could see these types of numbers. Next one comes from Robert Art. Once XRP crashes hard, weak hands will sell. So guys, he thinks XRP will crash hard before it slingshots and moons. Reborn has tweeted out, hey Ripple, don't forget. Now Ripple has tweeted out this, what makes XRP a preferred base currency for arbitrage trading, speed, low transaction cost, scalability. Now we could see from Reborn, Don't forget the environmental impact of value, XRP, fresh, clean. The final tip for today's video comes from Baba Cuck's TikTok. Look at that. Gold forecast by 11% to 2,000 an ounce. Gold is coming back, guys. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you guys would like to be a member of the channel, feel free to do that. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And yeah, guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do, and he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appear in reality.